All right, camera rolling. A Daystar, sit down with Daystar Goaty, take, I don't know, action. All right. Take my seat. Do we look good?
Yeah, you good.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Cool. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to a sit down with Daystar Goaty. I am your host with the most, Sangena Density Ghost. The man himself, Mr. Gqeberhan, Mr. Purple Bandana, Daystar Goaty. Let's do it, man. Today we have a special guest, but before we introduce him, let's just give a shout out to the guys in the background. I got my guys in the background, man. I got the crew. I have Ronaldo, Wozamino, the greatest DJ in PE history. And then we have X Atomic.
In the building.
My sound guys, that's my joke, bro. Come on now. Independent podcast with sound guys. Come on now. Anyways, but today we are here for the man sitting right next to me. The fucking legend, the G, podcaster extraordinaire, like producer extraordinaire, rapper extraordinaire, musician extraordinaire, as he passes the blunts to me. You feel me? We have in the building, ladies and gentlemen, Verse Goat, aka Goaty Galore, baby, make some noise! I see shit, brother. Let's fucking go. Okay, cool. So today we're gonna have like a young type shit where like we just get to know you, yeah, bro.
Yeah.
And then like we're gonna be diving into some like really interesting type shit, yeah, bro. But first of all, our first segment, man, is called Chopping It Up, where we just chop it up. So the first question is, who is Goaty Galore and what is it that you do?
Okay, to keep it simple, and I won't waste your time, Verse Goaty is a musician. I rap, I sing, I whisper, I scream, I do everything in between. And mixing and mastering guy, I make graphics, I edit videos. All around creative, man. Anything creative, put me in there. I'm your guy.
Yes, sir. So like you were Randy of when you entered the game. That was like what, 2017, 2018. Yeah, and then like I'm not gonna necessarily put like the conglomerate that you're necessarily in, but you were around some guys in the rap game back then, and that for me was like my entry. Like there's the class of 2018, like the freshman class, certain niggas that don't rap anymore, but it's okay. Like they don't rap anymore. Niggas got lives, niggas got kids, it's crazy. Yeah. Right? So like when you were Randy, I actually met you when you were Verse Goat. So like how I met you, literally newsfeed that just came out. And then I was like, who's this nigga saying rappers hit me up in the DMs, talking all shit? I'm like, damn, dog, it's AM. Asking for some features, I pretend like they don't see them. They ghosted me. I am notably lyrically better than the niggas who wanna fuck with me. I rip a beat in two, I slice it up. I'm talking cutlery. I'm the best important Elizabeth. No nigga can't stand up to this. My lyricism stings, but a sting won't get no buzz from it. Get it? Bro, I heard that shit. I remember I was on my way to like a funeral or some shit, yeah, bro. And I heard like on the way there, dog, and I was like, who the fuck is this nigga with the audacity to say that he's the best rapper in PE?
Exactly.
Bro, the fuck, come on. And at the time, that was like early 2019. So imagine.
I'ma call him Randy though.
Yeah. And that was when he was like, and it just came out of like the Randy era, if I'm not mistaken. And then you had like your first debut project as Verse Goat, which is Goat Season, the first edition. Yes, Goat Project. Goat fucking project, man. So what was like the transition from Randy, like, because I mean I would understand if it was like a cultural difference, but even before the cultural difference you were already Verse Goat. So what was like the major thing that was, I guess, like it really mattered for you to change from Randy to Verse Goat?
I once read a quote on Instagram that said, if things are slow, you need to innovate. On it. And I felt like, even though I wasn't moving slow, I felt like I wasn't moving at the pace that I needed to.
Yeah. Right.
And also in Orlando, every time someone asks me my stage name, I have to kind of explain it.
Yeah.
Explain
like
how
why
to
is
pronounce
it
explain it.
And that's the problem with these new age names with the V's instead of the A, and you have no idea how. Yeah, then you have no idea how to pronounce it. So it's like, hey, dog, like how do I pronounce it, Gama? So
being low on the bro, like I had to, go from Lando to something that's more brandable. Like, first Goat is like
very brandable. Yeah, like it's very it's very promotion-esque. Like you can sell.
I can do a lot.
Verse Goat that you can sell, and okay, yeah, definitely 1,000%. Damn, and I mean, there was niggas like, artist, fucking Rude Cartel, but he was emo back then, and I remember the diss that he gave to all of us back then with Clout Council. With Clout Council, if you're watching this, I haven't forgotten. I'm joking.
Really? Like he
like he put he was like, Versco, stop being so opinionated like he was a king. I remember that line. Because he told me to go back to school. That's right. What's funny is that's the other thing, man. That's the other topic, which is beef. Yeah, bro. Beef in the city. Beef in the city has always been very ripe. Especially when we came along. Like, the boy I'm not gonna mention. Like, to be honest with you, I think not even just like that, but rappers really fucking with each other and rappers actually being out there like that. Like, it's never been the same. After we came along, after Prison Break, to be honest with you, everything changed.
Rappers don't fuck with each other. That's a lie.
It depends on in what context they're both, because rappers can fuck with each other for promotion, for
exactly.
Yeah, but and that's what I mean. But in terms of, that's the only form of unity in the city. Yeah, but you hardly find.
But is it promotion though?
I think so. I think niggas have a certain aesthetic. Like, let's talk about the major guys, right? The Kenjis, the Sean Classes. All of them have a similar aesthetic. The major.
Excuse me. Hey.
Let's talk about the conglomerates that are here, okay? Whether they're major or not, it is purely subjective. So those guys, they all have an aesthetic. So that's how rappers think in terms of having crews like the Tobias clan. Yeah, boy, they all have the exact same aesthetic, right? But you'll never find a situation where, and this is not even flexing, it's just like real shit. You'll never find a situation where these niggas could chill with each other outside of music. Like, you and I will get drunk today and make music tomorrow. Like it's nothing. Understand what I mean? So for me, it's also like a bit funny. So that's why it's like, I guess it leads to my question. Is that the reason why you went solo? Because you were a part of a group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, but I went solo because Mzita is from the suburbs. Ooh. And the suburban character of it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you're not that.
But for the Mchita, as fluent as my accent is, I can speak English. Nobody I'm still a dog from Loxi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but so my mentality is not fucked up like that. I was expecting him to be honest with me and the rest of the guys, but I'm fair too. I don't want to do this cool thing anymore.
Yeah, after a good run even.
Bruh.
Because I mean, niggas like Lynx Mac came out of that camp at the time. Né?
Yeah.
Shout out Lynx. Shout out Lynx.
Yeah. La Majite Fetum not don't want to name drop. If it is something that's in the past, you must leave it at the past.
But it is part of your origin story.
Yeah, I mean, it is. But yeah, this is a Verse Goat interview. We're not going here to talk about it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, okay, let's actually. My bad to cut you off, bro. Yeah. Were you gonna ask this nigga something? So
I was about to say, I feel like since I'm a Gama Sebeki on the table, why not just
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. This is a sit down with
anyone.
This is a sit down with Daystar. Go, understand what I mean? But then, he's right. When you have a guest here, even though
but then my issue is that I'm not here to bring shine to people that
are irrelevant to are irrelevant, especially to you, especially to your story. But hence why I said.
But then I fuck with the Flower. Flower, you my dog.
Shout out Flower boy.
Yeah, how's you, my dog? I don't know you like that. We haven't spent much time with, and I know you ducking and dodging me and getting a little boot down and out. Because I've been hitting you up, baby, so we should chill.
Let's go.
I've been hitting you up so we should chill, but I'm was it.
I thought you said
but
you
anyway,
didn't want the name drop, bro.
It is. Nah,
We're addressing.
These guys are people that I like.
I got
Yeah, these are guys that you.
I'm
these
not
are
here
guys
to
that
not-
you don't fuck with.
Yeah,
these aren't guys that you don't
These
fuck
are
with.
guys that I fuck.
It's just that, which is why the question, he's answering exactly the question, why did you go solo?
Yeah.
And then gave his answer and then Gqeberhan explained it. So
And then
that's...
to my overall answers, they're born almost now I'm fit to who I
Yeah.
have friendships with.
Yeah,
That's what I'm highlighting. I had a
yeah.
connection with the flower outside of music. It even went to the streets.
Yes, sir.
Mando Mazana, Butwala. Come
Wow,
on,
no,
brother.
way, I
Me
get
and
you.
him, I thought we hit it off like
Yeah.
I was trying to figure him out, but yeah, hey, man, I guess he likes his own space, and I respect that.
Oh, wait, and say less, honestly. You know what I mean? But let's get to the actual foundation of who Ungolelo Jogweni is, right? So, like, I want to, like, actually take, like, quite, like a nice dive into some of my favorite parts. Every single time I watch a podcast, I love it when they, like, talk real shit.
Yeah.
So, like, your mom, your dad, your parents, I know where you come from, but I don't know, but you've told me, you've explained it to me, and I know it from that point of view.
Yeah.
But can you, like, actually explain to us where, like, Apustuka Corner and the fact that you're a real nigga like that, like, in these streets, like you were a big dog like that, you understand what I mean?
Bruh.
So, like, stuff from, like, childhood, all of that shit, and how the music came about as well, you know.
I'm not gonna sit here and this is Lil Wayne, but sure, man. Back in the day, before I was a kid,
Yeah.
Before I was a kid, I used to live Kakao. I'm not sure if you guys know Kakao.
Okay.
Like near the railway, Palmer. Yeah. Nantala Pawala, bro. Yeah, bro. My dad wasn't living with us, but he used to visit. I used to see him a lot.
Yeah.
And I know it's being a vagalba.
Yeah.
He was always around, man.
Yeah.
I have a brother, an older brother in Shengunyaga. I have an older sister.
Yeah.
She's in her 30s. And also, man, sometimes and then around the age of like 6 or 7, I was more like as a kid. Yeah. And I started making friends, and but fuck, bro, weird story. Like, I remember in primary school.
Yeah.
I think 12 from like and I encountered like racism for the first time. I think I was 11 actually. I was in grade 4.
Yeah. So you went to like a multiracial school.
I went to
but
it was predominantly like an Afrikaans.
Yeah.
Everything. And then I asked but I think it's because so it
was convenient.
Comfortable with like having the kids nearby, and shit, bro. I'm addicted to soccer. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo soccer books. Yeah, bro, I'm literally dreaming about becoming a footballer, G. Yeah, bro. And Casa School, it turned out that they don't have ball.
Oh, wait. Weird, but very, very white. Very, very white. Very white.
Yeah, bro. And then, I have to make do with the situation.
Yeah.
I remember literally just watching them from a distance, like folding my pockets, Jabala dog, you know? Jabala, damn. I want to get involved.
Yeah.
But I don't know the sport.
Yeah.
And I just don't know about Bandu, like how they're gonna interpret me.
Yeah.
Back in the day when I gave a fuck about.
How people highlight back in the day. Past tense. You don't believe in that shit no more. Real shit.
But back in the day I used to be like, a regular person and more for the thing. But bruh, I got the courage and I went there and I approached the coach and said, we all want to play, but I don't know the sport. Which that was very welcoming, bro.
Yeah. So now he's taking you like a child, like he actually cares.
Bro, and I appreciate them like a lot for the low year, bro. And I'm literally the only black guy on the team, though.
Crazy.
And I remember I was traveling, I thought I enjoyed the fact that, traveling, my hey, let's get la. Everyone else, because we have to go play a match away.
Yeah.
See, hey. Now, I'm not in the starting lineup. Obviously, because I don't know the fucking sport and I'm new,
Yeah, so he used to play street ball, like
ball,
like
but now I'm here for the rugby shit. Now, and then cool. I just remember the first fucking thing that I did. I know about Bolivar in the fucking straight line. Right?
Yeah.
And I was running in the straight line. Bro, I got the ball, G. I got so scared. And I saw people charging at me. Well, they and then I got up. And then I ran like I knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then fair to my below know they scored a try. And then, but fair to on the way back home, bro. On the way back home, and the Afrikaans and women feel but like
you can hear the connotation around the words
and basically, man, I just picked it up that these kids were blaming me for
them losing.
Yeah, like
for the
loss, and like. Kids are raw.
Yeah, they don't give a
fuck.
So
they were like that kid, that black kid, that kid, that
yeah.
And they were like signaling as they were packing their shit. Frustrated, being up swing, them seeing. You know what I'm saying?
He cut there.
So after that, I was like so discouraged, bro.
Yeah.
I stopped going to practice, and then I went back there again after a few days. I held my power again with my hands in my pocket, looking at the distance. And approach her like, why don't you come to practice anymore?
Yeah, like telling us,
yeah, bro. I just looked down and I told him, bro, man, like these guys don't like me.
Fucked up.
These guys don't want me around.
Yeah.
And I felt terrible.
Damn, yeah, you were ashamed.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, fair too.
Fucked up.
But that guy was trying to encourage me, but now like,
yeah.
That's what he was telling me. But like, it's not about them, it's about me. I'm the coach. I'm the that you play. Umja did his best to encourage me, but it didn't work because it just didn't feel right, man, for you to be amongst a group of a man who would rather not have you there. Yeah,
definitely. Because you have to play with these people. You have to have like a team mentality, and you're black. And this is like what in the early 2010s. This is the early 2010s, right? So even then, the tide hadn't really changed. It's crazy right now. Right now, it's crazy. The unity. My little sister's in high school right now. She's like, yeah, I've already made friends on the first day. Most of them are white. Now, that's wild. That would have never have been the case for anybody like a bit back in the day. It's not even that much. So like, what did that like attribute to how you actually see kind of like because I mean here like we're gonna talk about whatever, but here we're here to talk about an artist, about a musician. That's why this is Gqeberhan's #1 hip hop platform. You feel me? But it's like, what did that kind of like attributes go in your mind when you also especially went into the music industry, knowing that it's kind of a similar thing in contrast in terms of you will have like older people and then you're gonna have people that you have to play with, but these people evidently to your life don't fuck with you, but you have to play in this sort of team that is Gqeberhan's hip hop scene because you're from here.
Brother, it is what it is. I was with back in the day when I was with like Flower and bruh, I don't want to say I used to kiss ass, but I used to give a fuck.
Yeah, you were a bit of a people pleaser, maybe.
I used to care, bro. That's my issue. I used to care. I used to go on social media with unrealistic expectations. I expected people to care. And as a result, it just didn't help me get anywhere.
Oh, okay.
But then I learned about
because I mean it's also maybe that's how you were raised. You were just raised to be a good kid, so you can't not try to fuck with people for the first time.
I do try.
Even now, right?
I do.
You can still say that you try.
I mean, I do try because my mail. I remember Clout Council. sometime in 2021 or 2022.
It was 2020. 2020.
Back go.
Yeah. January, February.
Just after my scholarship. Yeah. Just after my scholarship.
That's what we call it around here, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Urbanized everything.
Just after I remember my Clout Council. I was invited to like a photo shoot that they had.
Really? There was a photo shoot?
There was a photo shoot like for like they had a campaign about after the ciphers.
Yeah.
They had a campaign where they want 10 artists.
Yeah.
To shoot music videos for
okay,
free,
cool.
at no cost.
Oh yeah.
And so they approached me and they were like, "Fairty, don't you have a song that you would like to shoot a video for?" And I was like, "That's nice. That's a great opportunity." And
let's go.
I sent them the song, which happened to be like that. Talk my shit.
So, talk my shit. Yeah. Because you released that most like a year later.
Yeah, I did. No, I didn't release it.
You didn't, because I saw it like it was, and it came out so odd because there was no promo around the actual MP3
brother.
of Who Talk My Shit.
No,
and here's the thing,
brother.
this is how far back my brain goes. Like, wait, it wasn't even in the prep. Like, bro, come on. Like, literally, I remember it was on Puma, and it had this cover art. It was purplish. Was it purplish? No. It was like maybe like black.
I didn't release the song. It was black.
It was black, and with like yellow text on it.
It was black with green text.
Hey, I saw that shit. I listened to it. It sounded like a freestyle.
I mean,
it wasn't promoted like a freestyle. It sounded like, if you're a hip hop head, man, you know, but the iteration of Lengoma and how you approach the song doesn't necessarily sound like a full song. But I was like, why didn't you promote this?
I didn't drop it, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Bruh.
What do you mean? You sent them the song?
My experience with Clout Council was very interesting. There's so much shit that happens. We're going about the video now. If you go on the YouTube, it's removed. I removed it.
Restricted that shit.
Yeah.
Copyright.
Our copyright strike.
Yes, sir. Copyright.
Because
kids.
It's like, I don't like how they. I appreciate the initiative to reach out and select me amongst other people.
Yeah, definitely.
To work with, and at no cost. Even though it is a mutual benefit.
But I mean, they have to make it sound, because they are a company, they are a team. They have to make it sound like this is common courtesy of them.
Yes.
Yeah,
but it is a mutual benefit. I'm not silly. Yeah, but it is a mutual benefit. But attitude. I came with gratitude. Yo, Nyamulela, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to do this. Whatever you want me to do, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
So I turned up on time. I was there on time and we shot. And what I liked about them is that they take their shit serious. And they had these other two girls that were in the scenes as well.
Yeah.
One of them, I'm still in contact with them. I'm gonna do some fashion stuff with her.
Oh yeah.
So isn't that way you can play to that? Those things are these guys are dope, and they like what they do. And they take it seriously now, and they want their shit to look good.
Mm-hmm.
The issue came with after the video. The video was shot.
Yeah.
The video was shot.
Mm-hmm.
They took videos and pictures.
Yeah. Do you have any ownership of any of those two things?
Nah, we didn't even discuss that. Bear in mind, this is not the businessman Gqeberhan. This is the passionate guy about music. I was still the passionate guy who just wanted to do music. I had a desire for music. I didn't give a fuck about copyright ownership.
And what they could do and what they could not do, and how you can you can protect yourself, I guess.
I had. It's not that I didn't care, but then I just my love for music exceeded life.
Yeah, Lando. Even though you had those thoughts for sure.
Exactly, definitely. Even Gwangwo had been fucking with the Apollo crew and shit. I just knew about one way or another we have to make sure that we benefit from what we're doing.
Yeah. One way or another.
Yeah. So now we shoot the video.
Yeah.
the approach, the guy who approached me to
do this,
sing me the song, blah blah blah. Like to me, I'm listening.
You know what? Yeah, that's the guy you spoke to in the first place. So it should be the guy you try to speak to.
He's the PR guy.
Yeah,
he's the PR guy, right? So I'm just about dog. So can I have the video, bro? We sat down after the photo shoot and we planned. Okay, yo,
how is everything gonna drop?
This is the rollout. This is how it's gonna They did like that. They didn't give us a sequence about Gqeberhan.
Yeah.
Gqeberhan, and I didn't care about that.
Yeah.
But then, what I didn't like is that I saw everyone posting their videos, like clips. Yeah, bro. And then I realized, I don't have my video. So I was like, not easy solution. Like I don't have my video because I didn't ask for it. I mean,
so you should ask for it.
So I must ask for it. So knock on the door. Where's the video? Yeah, I'm saying, Le Chapo tells me, can you check with Durai? Like to see if he.
A few moments later.
And welcome back to a special episode. The first episode, first of many. Please, man. Come on now. Show some love for your boy, man. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think of Verse GOAT. You feel me? And please share. Share the good news. Share the gospel, man. Welcome back to the show. As I just said, my dog. So, Clout Council, guys. Let's bring everyone up to speed. Clout Council niggas. Amongst many actually media publications in the city that take their fucking time with videos and don't give them back, especially when it's like a mutual thing between artists. So that's where you were at right now, and you're explaining that that's what you went to go do. So you're not gonna go.
I wanna correct you there.
Oh yeah.
I don't think these guys don't give the footage back.
Oh shit!
I don't think
because they did give out the footage to certain people.
Exactly. That's what I want us to highlight here. I understand the fact that it was free.
Yeah.
When someone does something inappropriate and you try so many ways to kind of excuse them and not see them in the way that they actually are, it was that type of shit. Come on, man. Maybe
kunje.
Yeah, I was making excuses for them. But then what they can't say is that I never made an attempt to get the video. What they can't say is that you can't say that. Because I came to this person, they sent me to this person. This person said, okay, Oscar Bani, I made plans with that dude. So I was like, okay. They're dilly-dallying, giving me the runaround. And I had to look in the mirror and say, I'm the big dog.
Yes, sir.
So but Indoni, you won't get the last laugh though. Because Indoni, where's the video now?
Yeah.
Exactly. I had to remove the video. And then I'm glad I removed the video.
Yeah.
But my man, I don't own the video.
Yeah.
But I own the song in the video.
Yes.
So definitely. For them to publish the video, they have to put another song in there, not mine.
Oh, I get what you mean. But then they
won't do that.
Yeah, but I
exactly.
mean,
so they have
to. It's impossible to do that. Like, it's not going to make any business sense even.
Video.
So, how many views are we sitting on this video?
Fuck, I don't know. I removed it, Kaluk.
No, I mean at that point in time when you were removing
I wasn't even checking. Man. The fact that I had to go on YouTube like his fan and download a video
of myself. Come on. That's bullshit.
I feel like that was very inappropriate.
Very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Unprofessional, man. You don't do stuff like that.
Especially because you don't own the video. And the thing is, they know that this is how these things work. They know. They knew better. Exactly. They knew better. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some other rapper came out and said the exact same thing.
Yeah, because usually these stories have
they're variables.
They have
it's weird paradoxes. Yeah. So that obviously made you a whole lot more headstrong, which is why you are. Because trust me, let me tell you something about this nigga right here. I know this nigga for 5 years. This nigga is one of the most headstrong, stubborn, self-positive and self-confident motherfuckers I've ever fucking known.
I was afraid to the point that I was driving to.
Yeah.
here is that we spoke about how I grew up and how those things fit to shape the way that I am right now.
Yeah.
I want to connect low on the Nalindoba. I do try to connect with the band on a genuine level.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you again, before I digress to that other story, I have another story regarding these Clout Council guys. Or
shit.
But it's not even about them.
Yeah.
It's not even about them. Now, but it goes to, like, it speaks to Lenoba. Bro, I'm a nice motherfucking dude.
Yeah.
If I don't get along with you, you're the fucking problem. Full stop. I'm telling you now.
And you heard it here first.
I'm telling you now. Because you know what I'm invited. I was invited to a photo shoot. Clout Council did something very nice. I like these guys.
Yeah.
I like these guys. But floppy.
Yeah.
And so floppy, you have to get called out.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when they don't respond.
You have to get called out on your flop. And again, fair to. I got invited to that photo shoot. Fair to. I'm dressed up gorgeously, colorful as always.
Is this the one I think we're talking about?
Listen,
it's fucking
I'm telling you now. I came over there and fair to. Clout Council decided about organize a nice photo shoot for those 10 artists, those guys that they shot music videos for. And I was like, bro, this is great. I'm coming there with a positive energy. I want to meet you. I want to know your stage date, your music, what you do. When I see you drop music, let me see your projects, your EPs, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to connect. I'm there to connect. Brother, I get there. There's this guy called O'Reilly. I fuck with him. I fuck with him lots. I like him a lot. Because he likes my music. So he welcomes me very nicely. I was say verse going. I'm like, hey yo,
what's good? What's good?
So the thing I learned about that shit. They welcome me nicely. I'm dressed nicely. I'm high very nicely. My GM about to forta. Brother, my energy is like
it's lit on 100.
My brother, I feel like an artist right now.
Yeah.
Boy, them vid.
Just chilling with, because I mean, you're looking forward to go chill with other artists.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean? You have no beef with them, so
and chop it up.
Yeah.
I will potentially get some collaborations going.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Grow some numbers. Grow the name. I won't fit to build. That's my idea of building.
Yeah, that was your intention when you got there.
But then when I get there, let me tell you, like, the rappers that were there. Scotty G.
Yeah.
I like you, Scott G. Scott Geduld.
Shout out Scott Geduld.
I fuck with you, Scott Geduld. Nah, I think he's a cool dude. The reason why I'm saying he's a cool dude is because out of all the other guys that they were there, he's literally the only person who seemed to treat me like a stranger. He treated me like a stranger. He treated me like a dude that he's meeting me for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So he's asking me, yo, bro, can you shoot a picture of me as he was getting a photo shoot? And I was like, I friends up for that, dog. Yeah, and I'm grateful that you're actually asking. Because now we have a grounds for conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, you're gonna want my number. I'm gonna send you the pictures. Now we're talking about music. Now we're sending back and forth empty verses. Boom, we have a song. I was happy that, okay, yo, shit, this is what I came here for. But then what I realized, in fact, that was like at the back of my mind, that was drawing so much attention from what was going on, is that I don't even want to mention these guys' names, bro.
Yeah. But I want you to. I want you to. Come on now.
Bruh.
Drop the names. Drop the names, man. I wanna know because we're about to also move on. No. Here's the thing, man. In this segment, we're chopping it up, right? There's a third story that I want us to get into before we actually circle back to these days. You know what I mean? But I want you to call out these names because we hate rappers. We hate y'all.
I'm a positive guy. You know, I'm a positive guy, and now I'm only acknowledging guys that I fuck with.
But I want you to name them and shame them.
No.
Name them and shame, because that's the conversation.
Bro, I'm not trying to name and shame anybody.
Heard.
I mean, you said they're big guys. You said the big guys.
Yeah.
I mean, so if anyone who has been actually attentively listening, you're gonna know who big guys are. You call them big guys, not me. So the big guys, I want you listen clearly, partner. Dog, connecting fit on some artist to artist shit.
Yeah.
The big guys, bro. The big guys are at the back.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing at this guy? MC, I'm trying to be serious and tell a story here.
That's hilarious. Let's go. So those big guys, they're there taking photos with the big dogs.
So I'm going to Scott your forward, bruh. Something that I want to point out. There was Scott's sister. That was there. Shantae Khadil, sweetheart. You know. I connected with her very well. I won't fit. Like, she was literally like, you first one boozing and dog. I mean, shit. You know, like, we're like, where do you get your clothes, colorful clothes, bro? And I said, nah, thank you, appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. And I started chatting to her. Next thing, Oga got carried away. And then the photographer was like, hey, Faith, it's off. And I was like, hey, yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
And then after that, I Scott, I'm the body too, like, yeah, Scott, man can't afford that you so that you don't just sit here and just then do nothing. Because he's not talking to the big guys. The big guys don't want to talk to him. The big guys, what's Scott do, pan? I'm not, bro. That guy's a nice dude, bro.
Yeah.
That guy would entertain anybody, bro.
Yeah,
in terms of conversation. Yeah. But I could tell about what was the. I could tell.
What was the dynamic
I
of the room?
just could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah.
Because there was a couch. The couch, and then the space where the photography is going on, right in front of the couch. Behind the couch, there's stairs. The big guys are sitting on the stairs. Like, already it's meaning seat situation.
Yeah. Separation. Immediately, division.
And that's what I didn't
fuck with.
Yeah.
Naturally.
But guess what I do?
So.
But guess what I do? After young Alabama Scott and Tatanama Scott, so me and him chop it about 9 months as a and we actually did. We did exchange music. It was a corner bar. That was my intention.
I
it's the language barrier. He's a colored dude.
Yeah.
It's chaps all the deep in conversation, like laughing, like it's the language barrier.
Aravunu, yeah, doesn't want to impose.
Doesn't want to impose. Type shit, understand it. But then, what I'm good at, I'm very good at conversation. I know how I'm gonna bring this guy, and I know how I'm gonna bring everybody.
Yeah.
So I go to these guys, brother. I've never met the big guys before.
Yeah.
In person.
No way.
I walked in Allen so fifi, but I've never seen them personally. Hey, these guys are here.
For me, man, Tommy.
What happened?
Like, if you ever wanted to know who Verse GOAT is, bro, I'm telling you, this is the platform.
Bro, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Now my conversation with Scott, like, you know, I get the number and all that. And I'm like, hey, I can feel like a bit of tension for you, Jabo, because as Chapel, come on, man, how I came in here and I fist bumped everybody.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
There was none of that.
Whereas, like, from the guys who were working there.
Yeah, and everyone else except
the big guy. Bro, listen. I'm not in the business of giving a fuck about someone else. I don't care.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't care. I know when to control that shit. I don't care 100% all the time. I know when to give a fuck. So I wasn't like looking to dislike these guys or looking to have a problem with these guys. It's just that their demeanor and isn't the bezenza.
Spoke louder than anything than everything that they could have said or not said to you. Well, I guess lack thereof, like the fact that they didn't say anything to you said a lot.
I mean, they saluted me, like, but
yeah.
And they quickly like continue with their conversation. Not that I was expecting some grand show welcoming, but
the king.
The
king.
Yeah. That's not what I was expecting, a genuine embrace. And if that was a genuine embrace from them, then they're fucked up.
Yeah.
If that to them was a genuine embrace, they're fucked up.
Yeah, definitely.
Because but I promise you now he has nothing bad to say about it.
Yeah.
There was a clear difference between Scott and them. The clear difference is in that one person is treating me like an absolute stranger. I don't know this guy. I'm here to discover.
Yeah.
I'm here to learn based on his naztita and his nazinzai. I've seen what I've seen on social media. I've heard what I've heard.
Yeah.
But I'm meeting him for the first time today. That's how Scott was treating me. These big guys that you're speaking about, they acted like they've been there, done that. They've read my newspaper.
Yeah, like they know
They've been
you.
briefed.
Yeah, like they know you. So they were like, nah, like I couldn't need for us to act cordial with this guy because we know this nigga,
brother.
And that was the first time I was.
So you go fit to man, who's the way now?
It's certain egos, yeah, bro. It's ego, bro. That's the one thing about it. I mean, they feel like if Bonabazo Salutum Tile, they feel like they're somewhat beneath them. Clearly. Because there's no other way. It's not like that's them being courteous. Because if that's them being courteous, there's a big problem.
Hey, young nigga finna say, young niggas drug dealers, man, I feel like we the same. Hey, young nigga want cake. Hey, but young niggas wanna take, yeah, take, yeah. Young nigga want cake, yeah. Hey. A picture is 1,000 words through the iris. I draw a picture using life's crying.